I am Gospel Eadweardfilia. I am a pharmacist, a financial coach, and a transformational holistic wellness and business practitioner. I am helping millennials and Gen Z to reach their money goals without flare-ups or getting burnt out. They earn money so that their money can work smarter for them. Why do I do this? Why have I chosen to do that? Because at 25 years old, I found myself in debt, a lot of debt. And that debt was student loan debt. I've always been somebody that has been really cautious with my money. I didn't want to go into university, and I did not want to take out student loan debt. Well, alas, I had to take out student loan debt. And so at 25 years old, graduating from my first degree with a lot of student loan debt, many people told me, oh, just forget about it. In 30 years' time, it's going to be wiped off. Your student loan debt is the smallest amount of debt you're going to have in your lifetime. Just ignore it and forget about it. But I just couldn't ignore it, especially when the statement came the following year. I was mesmerized when I saw the amount that the student loan company said I owed. I said, no, 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 no. I did the math. And that was not what I got. Nope. That can't be. It was way more than what I had thought I had borrowed. And you know what? I was borrowing as little as possible, right? I borrowed what I was entitled to, and I did not even borrow any more. I lived frugally at university. People were shocked as to how I survived university. But you know what? When you grow up in Nigeria, you find a way. No, here is me having this amount of debt. That day I busted out crying. When I saw it, I was beyond shock. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was waking up at nights drenched in sweat. Something had to give because it was driving me crazy. But everyone kept saying, Gospel, you're stressing yourself. You're stressing yourself. Stop worrying about your student loan debt. Stop worrying about. So I wasn't even earning enough to start paying the student loan. And looking at my career and the job I was doing, I was like, there's no way I'll be able to start paying this thing. And this interest keeps rising. I sat on my student loan for 2 years and the interest was rising. And I just had enough. I said, that's it. I have to crush this. I have to crush this debt because I've had it. It's doing my head in. I cannot carry on like this. And then I became intentional. You have to get serious with anything. You have to get serious. If you want to live an exceptional lifestyle, you need to be intentional about it. I got serious about crushing my student loan debt. And I'm here to say I was successful crushing my student loan debt. It was not easy. About 5 jobs later, it wasn't easy. But when I look back, I am so grateful that I took those years to focus on destroying debt out of my life. I have no debt, completely debt-free. And many people might think, oh, so what? Well, I can sleep well at night. I don't have any debt. In creating your own exceptional life, you have to get to a place where you've chosen to do things completely different. What you're doing now has not worked for you. Try something different. And that is what I help Gen Z and millennials. So basically, if you're under 45 years old, I help you. I help you grow your net worth without burnout and flare-ups. Because I know how it is when you now choose to start that journey to complete financial freedom. You're doing all the things right, left, and center, and you get burnt out. You don't have to get burnt out. I've got a step-by-step process of how to help you achieve that. First, you have create your exceptional life checklist, and you get to have the create your exceptional life bundle as well. That has a small fee. The checklist doesn't. It shows you step by step what to do. The bundle includes things like software that you can use to see when you'll be debt free. I love that software so much. That's the Wi-Fi software. You get to have your ADD, not that one, not whatever it is that they call, not the syndrome, no, but a system that you put in place to keep you away from distractions anyhow. You have a budget software that I mentioned. If you are into the Excel one, you get the Excel one as well. You have planners, journals, books that will help you to achieve financial freedom, to help you to lead a lifestyle that you love. And you also get to really understand who you are in Christ. You know that as a child of God, if you've accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, there are certain principles that applies to you. And most Christians don't know about this. And so they live life like unbelievers. But you know what? You're a child of the King of Kings. So you have access to basically kind of like prayers. You have verses that talks to you about money. Bible, I've forgotten the name I called it now, but Bible verses, biblical Bible verses that relate to money. Really, I think I can't remember now. So you have all that in that whole bundle. Living an exceptional life requires you to be intentional, requires you to take the first step. I was able to put things in place, which I'm sharing with you in the checklist and the bundle to get me to the next level in my life, to be debt free, completely debt free. And now I am helping millennials and Gen Z under 45 years old to achieve the same goals. So grab the checklist and start your journey towards financial freedom. Yes, you know how to make the money, but do you know how to manage the money? Yes, perhaps maybe you know how to manage the money, but do you know how to multiply the money? Not many people do. I'll share with you and show you how to do that. Anyhow, until next time, I'm Gospel Eadweardfilia, and I'm wishing you ongoing success. Just remember that you're unique. There's only one you out here in the street. And somebody is waiting to hear from you because what you say, how you say it, could click with them and their life gets elevated. All because you chose to show up as your full self. You take care.